There once was a wise old man who had 4 sons. He loved them dearly and wanted to teach them valuable lessons about life. One day he decided to use the changing seasons of their pear tree to illustrate the importance of patience and understanding. He knew his sons, like most people, were quick to judge things based on their immediate appearance. He wanted them to understand that life is full of seasons, and each season has its own unique beauty and purpose. Father, sons, gather around. I want to tell you about our pear tree. This tree, like life, goes through a cycle of changes throughout the year. I want each of you to visit the tree in different seasons and share your observations with me. The first son was sent to the pear tree in the dead of winter. The wind howled through its branches and snow covered the ground. The tree was bare, its limbs twisted and gnarled. The first son returned home shivering from the cold.
The tree is ugly. It is bent and broken. It has no life.
In the springtime, the second son was sent to visit the pear tree. The weather was mild and the sun was shining. When he arrived at the tree, he was amazed by what he saw. The tree was covered in tiny green buds, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blossoms.
The tree is full of promise. It is going to be beautiful.
Summer came, and it was the third son's turn to see the pear tree. The days were long and hot, and the sun beat down on the land. The third son found the tree covered in beautiful white blossoms. Bees buzzed lazily among the flowers, and the air was heavy with their sweet fragrance.
The tree is magnificent. It is a sight to behold.
Finally, autumn arrived. The fourth son was sent to visit the pear tree. The leaves on the tree had turned vibrant shades of red, orange and yellow. But what was most striking was the abundance of fruit. The branches were heavy with ripe, juicy pears. The fourth son picked a pear from the tree and took a bite. The sweet juice ran down his chin.
The tree is overflowing with life. It is a symbol of abundance and fulfillment.
The old man gathered his sons together once more. He listened patiently as they described their experiences. When they were finished, he smiled. "Father, you are all right, because you have each seen a different season in the pear tree's life. Life, like the pear tree, has its seasons. There will be times of hardship and struggle, times of joy and celebration, and times of both." The old man's lesson was clear. To truly appreciate life, we must embrace all of its seasons. We must not judge our lives or the lives of others based on a single season. Just as the pear tree endures the harsh winter to bear fruit in the fall, we too must persevere through challenging times. For it is in overcoming adversity that we grow stronger and wiser. And it is in experiencing the full cycle of life's seasons that we discover its true beauty and meaning.